So Menno, you've just landed your beautiful Mustang Sally on this crisp morning. When you took off at Rand, it must have been 0.
0 degrees. I was trying to brag about the 0 and send it on the group, but I saw somebody left and it was minus 5.5, so I left the 0.
And Menno, more or less, how long did it take you from Rand to get here?
About 8 minutes, but we stopped it with Buzz flying the UE and I flew around them a little bit, so we had a little bit of fun, but it's actually very quick compared, like coming in and the other airplanes are quite a bit slower. You got to like weave your way through them, yeah.
That's lovely. And Menno, just Maputo, give me your thoughts.
Man, that place was amazing. The people were great. The whole setup being over that promenade of the water, the attitude of the people, I think the vibe on that promenade was amazing. The energy over there was just really great to see.
Menno, it was unbelievable. Thank you for being you. Thank you very much for all you do for aviation.
That's going to be part of it.
It's really appreciated by everybody.
Well, a good crew of people in our little community. We've got a great atmosphere. Yeah.
Great atmosphere. Thank you, Menno.
Lekker, Ethel.
Wait in anticipation. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem. Please show respect.
That was lovely. Fantastic.
I am sure that the best is yet to come on this blessed day in the South African Air Force. The Elders Flight Day fitfully falls on the Mandela International Month and marks one of the poignant Department of Defense social responsibility programs. We are aware that the older the violin, the sweeter the music. Life begins at 60. I can also add, the older the wine, the mature it becomes, and the sweeter and the better it becomes. I see that through all of you. We promise a wonderful experience, accompanying you in person on your very first flight, that as an almost elderly person myself, it is certainly heartwarming.
We're speaking to Brian Eminis, who is, as always, entertaining the people with a microphone. Brian, talk to us.
Well, there are days when one gets the feeling that you don't want to go to work, it's cold, and you just don't feel like it. And then you get days when you know it's a feel-good day. And believe me, this is one of them. When you come to the mobile deployment wing here at Swartkop and you see so many friendly, smiling faces of people that have never ever been exposed to aviation, and they have this great opportunity not only to see the best of the best in action, but also to take part, to be flown by many of South Africa's top pilots. This truly is a magnificent day. This is a great event, and I think for everybody that's part of it, it really is very, very special. So stay with me, because I'm here to entertain you.
Here I am at the mobile deployment wing, filming the civilian aeroplanes that have flown in. And just to give you an idea, this is the sort of large aeroplanes, and behind them are some of the very large, smaller aeroplanes. So just look at this lineup of aircraft that are going to fly the oldest today.
Toki, thank you for fueling our inspiration here at Swartkops. You keep us in the sky and you fuel our energy, Dokster. So Toki is the main fuel sponsor for the whole event. He loves spending lots of money at aviation events. But thank you for what you do for us, Toki.
Thanks, Menno. Thanks for your inspiration as well. It keeps us busy, and we really love doing it for the right people.
There's lots of houses at Boeing. You can carry on doing it if you want to. No, it's lekker, but thank you very much. Yeah.
Thanks for everyone.
Thank you, both of you. Hello, Felix. It's lovely to see you here again at the Mobile Deployment Wing, otherwise known as SWAT Corps. And once again, you've pulled it off. You've got the eldest flight happening. It's simply amazing. This is bigger and better than I've ever seen in my life before. Tell me about it.
Thanks, Athol. Thanks. So obviously, the credit must go to the sponsors who come together and are the building blocks of the operation. Building on Brakpan last year, we had some challenges with air traffic control constraints at civilian fields in 2024, which was rather unfortunate. But very kindly, General Matabula engaged with me, and in fact, I tried to engage with him, and he gladly accepted and helped me to find a venue that would create this kind of ambience, this kind of history, this kind of unity. And we're so grateful to the South African Air Force for going out of their way, knocking down all the boundaries and borders that would stop us, all the constraints, and making it possible. To General Wiseman and Bombo, what you've done for us is given us a great opportunity to bring this event to a much wider audience and to bring in more sponsors. And sponsors are the key, elders are the key, pilots are the key, and that nuclear fission between them is what keeps it going.
Felix, it's just so wonderful, and I've seen so many happy faces on this airfield today. It's delightful what you're bringing together.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your compliment, and we'll keep on endeavouring to do it as long as we've got those relationships with these great pilots, these great sponsors, yourself in the media team. We love you. Thank you very much.
Just giving you a view of the planes lined up. First one, which you're looking at, is the Antonov AN-2, which is the largest single-engine, piston-engine aircraft in the world, Russian of origin, and it has 1,000 horsepower radial engine. We'll swing the camera over now and we'll pick up some of the other aircraft on the ramp. As you could see, it's a very pretty sight. I understand there's over 100 civilian aircraft on this airfield today. That's quite an extraordinary feat. Well done to Felix. So Miles, what was it like flying in today?
A beautiful day to be flying. Clear skies as far as the eye can see. My first time landing at SWAT Corps, and the great opportunity to do a flight pass, which I hope somebody got a good video of.
I'm sure there's so many wonderful photographers here that somebody's got something good.
I do hope so.
Are you going to be captain on this flight?
Yes, I am.
That's wonderful, Miles. And when you land again, we'll talk to you some more.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you, Miles.
fantastic day here at Swartkorps. The day has really been good fun. A little bit tough in terms of communication, but all in all, we've had a wonderful day. We've just now completed our elders packs, and now we're going to do veterans a little later, and we're really looking forward to that. Charles, what do you got to say?
It sounds like you actually shouted on the intercom if I listened to your voice after today. I had a gentleman flying with us just now, Candace, that thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He's from Daspoort, and I don't know who had the most fun, myself or him, but we had a very good day. Very good time, and it is a pleasure doing this, and I hope we can do it every year going forward.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I had a lady behind me. I was not sure whether she was crying or laughing. Were you with me, Kerry?
yeah, she was 90 years old.
She was carrying on,
90-year-old, which was
really
amazing.
enjoying it, yeah. So we've had a fantastic day. I say thanks very much to Felix and the Air Force. Well organized and a pleasant day.
That's what I want. That's what I want. And Tuki, look, look. We've got Daco Cup, so if there's a power failure, we can carry on. Another guy's just thrown the formation.
Would you like 500 photographs of these people?
Great, I'm glad to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You made your day. I'm glad to hear that. That's the main thing. Thank you.
I'm standing here with Lieutenant Colonel Flock, who is the officer commanding this base and also the museum. And it's such a delight to meet this wonderful lady who on the 5th of May ran an incredibly fantastic, excellent air show. What did you think about that air show yourself?
I thought that it was stressful, but it was awesome. I love doing it, and to hear about the success and see other people appreciate it, that was the biggest thank you for me.
And did you get lots of positive feedback?
Yes, I did. Or we don't feel the wow of the show on the ground while you're running around, but then afterwards you hear all the impressions and everybody's feelings about it, and everybody loved the show. So I was very grateful.
You were so involved in today because this is your base. I mean, this was fantastic for me. What did you think about it?
I love the initiative. I love giving back to the community. I love that the SAF could do that, and especially my base was chosen for it. So I just love today. It was great. It was awesome seeing the faces and the delight and the hesitance in the beginning and in the delight when they got off the aircraft. It was awesome. It was great.
How do your people on the base feel about it? I mean, you must have chatted to some of your team members on the base.
Yes, I have a great team. And we face the challenges together. We face it together as a team. We take the ups and the downs. The planning goes well until it doesn't, and then we deal with it. So I have a great team, and I want to thank all of them for making today happen.
So we've come to the end of a fabulous, absolutely fabulous day. Felix, take it away.
Athol, thank you very much for having us, and thank you for the support of African Pilots and all of the media that have come today to cover this event, to give the underprivileged a chance of a lifetime to fly in aeroplanes, and the military veterans to revisit their past in a very happy memory. But the most important thank you must be to General Wiseman Mbambo for having us on his base, allocating us his crew, giving us his resources, his mind and his help to make sure that this worked out just fine. And we're so proud to be working with the Air Force in such close proximity as a community, and we're very proud of our Air Force, and we're honored to be here. Thank you.
And General, I know I was speaking to you a little earlier, and you are so enthusiastic. I call it infectious.
Thank you so much. This day has been a day to remember. People's lives on this day has been changed fundamentally. People who never dreamt that they will ever again have a chance to be on the flight, the elderly, and people who were really not having any chance in their lives, in a form of money, in the form of opportunity to get into the flight. But today, that was turned around. It became a living dream. And what I want to say is that the man standing next to me here, he might look very tiny, but he has got a very big heart. And the person who has got a big heart, you can never stop. And there are many people who are like him. Those who are supporting, who are coming in here, flying in and doing all the support work. All those people have got big heart and they are unstoppable. South Africa is changed in terms of this event. Going forward, it's going to be better and better. We thank you so much to everyone who have actually come and supported this. It's a great day. It was wonderful. Thank you so much.
And General, from African Pilot, you also have a very big heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.